wanted to come in and surprise you. Oh, let me get my shoe out of there. I think I got my shoe caught in your chair, but it's okay. Oh.
I've been so anxious to see you.
Yeah, I know. I was at Inverness and I'm like,
Hi, and
I'm
hi,
like,
and hi.
we gotta go visit Grandma. Happy birthday! Last week.
How are you doing?
Very good. How
Oh.
are you doing?
Not bad. Hi, great grandma.
Hi. This is Ethan, and this is Hunter, and this is my Amy.
Hi,
And
it's nice to
I've
meet
heard
you.
all about you.
And that,
It's nice to meet
It's all
you.
been good.
Oh, good.
and Brenda comes through, so she can sit down.
When did you get this chair?
Did you get a new chair?
It's different. You got a different chair, don't you? Hi. How are you doing?
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. My eyes is getting so bad I don't see very good tall anymore.
And,
But I'll get over here in a minute. How you doing, sweetie?
well, very good to have a chair.
Well, I can sit on this.
Well, you
I
can
need to
sit
get-
on that chair too.
I'll just get out of the way, though. She might want to get out.
I had to bring you your birthday present.
Oh, thank you. And
One of you can sit there and one of you can sit there.
I've been so anxious to see how you look because,
Well, I don't think I look any different. Do you think I
Well-
look different?
well, look at that picture there.
Yeah, well, that was a bad picture.
Well,
I don't know. I'm
working.
working on it. I have lost quite a bit of weight, but I can't see it.
About
I-
75 pounds have made a difference.
Oh, good. I'm still working on it, so.
Your mother said Amy's got a waistline. No.
I have a waistline now.
Are you the same one that's been here for a while?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't see facial expressions, but your voice sounded the same.
Yeah. I've been in here.
Yeah.
She's just like a sister to me. It seems like, you know,
Oh, I'm so
we
glad.
we really get along. We've got a
We fight all the time.
I was going to say sisters usually
Thank
fight.
you, Amy.
You're welcome. Here, I can set it over here.
Yeah.
Was you sleeping? Was you sleeping, fellas?
What?
Was you sleeping?
No.
she just laid back there.
I just, I cover up my arms
Yeah, I'd like to keep mine covered.
And I
too,
just
but
laid
keep 'em
up
all
back.
bruised up all the time. It's hot outside
Hey.
today.
I'm too warm-natured to have it arms down on my arms.
Well, I'm cold-natured, but today
and
it's
Verna's,
I'm glad they moved your chair in here from Dan and Jenny's house.
hot.
well, I've got
See
two
that boy
chairs.
right there?
I've got the one
How
at
old you think
Jenny's
he is?
house,
Mhm.
and I've got
How
this
old?
one from
Well,
your
he's not
mom's
old.
house.
Huh?
I
Okay.
don't know how.
Are you
He's not
are you
old.
coming tonight to Rachel's birthday party?
That's probably
If somebody picks me up,
because
Okay.
I've
or
already talked about.
We'll get someone to pick you up.
15 years old.
Well,
I know
that
we're
picture,
celebrating.
that's
Jenny's
the
got a
picture
bad
there.
tooth. She was telling me yesterday that
well, I read her email.
Yep.
How old are
yeah,
you?
she's not feeling very good. But
Now, you got a sister, don't you?
no, I just have 3 boys.
Oh, 3 boys.
Yeah,
Okay.
Matt lives in Arizona. He's 26. He lives in Arizona, and he has a girlfriend, Yesenia. And they're pretty serious. They've been together for about a year and a half. And then Hunter
Oh,
is
thank
17,
you.
and then Ethan is 15.
Yeah. Well, I saw them up there on that picture,
Oh, yeah.
and I knew that they were still. just
Matt
boys.
kind of has a little bit long hair there. He was going through a long hair phase,
Thank
so he
you.
kind of looks like a girl. We got you a scarf and some jewelry.
I saw it. Yeah, thank you.
Here, I'll open it up for you so you can see it. Pretty scarf to wear to church. It's got fish on it. It's very tropical. I thought you might like that. And then I got you a couple bracelets, pretty bracelets. One is a fish that matches the scarf.
Oh,
See, it's got like sea creatures on it.
oh yeah.
I thought you'd like that because it will remind you of your travels.
She is the oldest one, I think, of your grandparents.
turtles.
I love them.
And then a necklace
She's the oldest
to wear to
and you-
church. It's got like a
Ann's
Yeah.
pretty bobble on it.
Is Ann old?
Yeah, Ann's all this and
Do you want
She's
to
the
fold
second
that up to put it back in?
Sure, I
told
will.
you, you don't drive anymore, you know that.
And those chocolates in there, someone at church gave it to me,
Oh,
and I
yeah?
don't care for them, so I put them in there.
Well, that's okay. A card would have been plenty.
Yeah.
I can't Phyllis, I can't even see to read a card, to buy a card or nothing anymore. I can't see to dial the phone.
Oh, I've got a birthday present for Rachel in there,
Uh-huh.
and one for Megan,
Uh-huh.
and one for Courtney, but because I can give it to her now instead of
Right.
mailing it,
Mm-hmm.
and
Are they here?
then
Yes.
oh,
Courtney is at the condo with Ann and Scott and her boyfriend, I think. And Courtney's birthday's in June. Megan's was in May. I think it's May 24th. I think it was just a couple days ago.
Megan's was
No, Rachel's is May 24th.
yeah, Megan was born on Mother's Day,
That's right.
but I don't remember what the date it
I
was.
think it's the 19th. April.
no.
That's your birthday. No, you're the 18th.
Mine was 18th.
Yeah, yours is the 18th. But, hers is like the day before yours or the day after yours.
No,
It's not?
Mother's Day is a week before me, and
Huh. I don't know. Sometime around there.
and her birthday has to be someplace around the 10th.
I thought it was a lot later than the 10th. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Well, Mother's Day is the second Sunday in May,
Okay.
and she was born on Mother's Day.
Yeah, I remember she was born on Mother's Day, but I don't remember what the
Would
date.
you bring me that sack too?
Hunter, can you hand Grandma that sack?
Hunter, you
Your room is so pretty.
yeah.
I know. He's 17 now. Can you believe that?
I know, but
He's going to be 18, actually. He's going to be a senior.
he's grown a little.
I'm just, I don't get nothing done like this anymore. I can't see, I can't read. My husband has to buy the cards and then he reads them to me and you know, when he's reading one right after another.
Marguerite, do you want to go with us to this place or that place or whatever? No, I think I'll stay home. So, Steve, and there's a time Steve and Ruth were down. And Steve says, Ruth, let's go see if there's any secondhand stores around here. And Granny said, oh, let me get my purse, I'll go with you.
I remember that. I was there because we went to that favorite one down in Kimberly City. Remember when you took us to that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that was one of my favorites.
But she loved to go to
The
secondhand
thrift store.
stores.
I think she did go with us that time. You're right.
Yeah.
There was those two really nice ones. Are they still there?
Not all of them.
Remember that one that was down the road too? There was one that was like
There's one,
in a church, I think. Was it a church? It was attached to that. It was kind of kitty corner behind, you know where the strip mall is that Kimberly
Yeah,
City's
there
attached
was,
to, that has the bowling alley and
I
everything.
don't think, I don't.
And then there was
there's
the
not
one
one there.
further down the street
one
by the
there
grocery
anymore.
store. It's not there.
And
no more.
they were, we went to two or three of them down the road.
Uh-huh.
My voice is bad since it's getting worse.
Oh, it sounds fine, Grandma.
I
You
know.
sound good. You sound just like you. You sound like you.
But she don't talk a lot all the time, and I think that has a lot to do with it. If you don't
Yeah.
talk a lot all the time, then your voice
Yeah.
gets weak.
Lita
Sometimes you talk a
and
lot.
I don't talk too much until maybe we get on a subject and we'll talk for a short while,
Uh-huh.
and then maybe we won't say anything for hours.
That's right, sit and read.
Do you guys watch like a show together? Any TV shows that you watch together
Well-
that you talk about?
We always watch the same show, you know.
Uh-huh.
And we have to have my sound on my TV
Uh-huh.
because her sound is not, hers is newer TV.
Yeah.
But it's not, the sound is not as good. So,
Really?
and you can't have both sounds on because they echo,
Oh, yeah.
you know. So we usually just run one sound and
Uh-huh.
but we watch every evening. We watch the same things, you know, over and over because it doesn't seem like there's anything decent on.
We watch a Family Feud
Family Feud.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
the
right.
Game Channel
Yeah.
every single night.
Do you want to sit down? You can
No.
sit on the end of the bed. You don't have to stand up. You can sit on the floor too.
I just did.
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't wear shorts, because they bunch up underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boys like those really long shorts that go all the way to the knees, which I don't mind. I kind of like those better than the ones that are short.
I've got a bunch of these type of.
Oh, those leggings?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 5 pair, I think, just the black ones,
Mm-hmm.
and then I've got 4 pairs of crazy ones.
Circus.
These circus leggings. Yeah. Well, those are like the kind that I wear to exercise in. But I know Jenny likes those too because she was wearing a
Yeah.
pair last night that they're comfy to wear.
Oh,
You know?
they're wonderful.
Yeah.
I've
Jenny's
got.
lost weight. She looks really nice.
She has lost quite a bit of weight. I noticed that last night. But we were both talking that we don't notice it on ourselves, like that we've lost weight, you know.
But,
Some clothes that we wear like show it off more than others. Like I know that I've lost weight because I never could wear these pants like ever until I lost a bunch of weight, you know, and now they fit fine. So I know that I'm wearing different sizes than I used to wear, but when I look in the mirror, I still see what I look like before. But
Yeah.
I think that comes later from what people are telling me that like I see like my face is thinner, but I don't know. I don't see as big a difference as I would expect to see, but yeah, I'm enjoying the process. Sometimes I get frustrated because like right now I'm kind of at a plateau that I can't seem to break no matter what I do, but
You get
it's a slow process. It hasn't even
I
been
think
quite a
she's-
year.
I think she's done wonderfully well to lose as much weight as she's lost in the time that she's.
Yeah, it hasn't been quite a
I
year.
never saw
In
her.
July it was a year.
I never saw you before,
Uh-huh.
but considering the amount of weight that you said you've lost,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot of weight.
It is a lot of weight.
So I'm really surprised you.
Now,
can't
20
see.
came off right away when I first started my medication, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure that was like fluid, like excess fluid, water weight, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the other 50 pretty much came off like exercise, like from going to rehab 3 times a week, and then I walk 2 to 3 miles on off days. But you would think that I would lose more, but for some reason my body is not letting go of the fat like it should.
Well,
But I haven't hit menopause yet, and my doctor said that when you haven't hit menopause yet, then your body still holds on to that fat. She said that like when you once you hit menopause, then your body releases it because you don't need it anymore. But like until that time, your body's still holding on to it just in case you would get pregnant, which I'm not going to get pregnant at my age. But you know what I mean.
well, I was skinny until I was in my 60s.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not skinny anymore.
Oh, Grandma, you look great for your age. You look fantastic. You look healthy. You don't want to get too skinny because
I've
if
got
you're...
a stomach.
Well, we all
Yeah, we all got a stomach, Grandma.
Well, I don't like it though.
Well, I don't like it either. There's not really too much I
but
can...
when you can't get exercise, like I can't.
Well, I can't exercise. I can walk.
Your legs are really skinny though, Grandma.
Well, they're not too bad, but
Do you want bath, sweetie?
what?
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
No.
Oh.
I was just showing off my big stomach.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
When you can't,
He's come up with some weird things. When one time he was saying just great big words, and he's 2 or 3 years old.
he had a really large vocabulary
And
at
his
a
dad
young age.
said,
Yeah.
I said, my, those are big words. And his dad said, yeah, yes, he is a little adult. And Matt says,
feel your hair.
I am not a adult. I am a little boy.
It's really curly.
You know,
I didn't
and
know
he'd
when
come
you-
up with those
No.
cute things. And he'd want me to play with him.
Do you remember when he used to always say, "That's interesting"? Everything was interesting. He was like 2 years old and he was going around saying, "That's interesting. That's interesting."
Well, June and Jay had this
No.
playhouse made out of
It's just how
cardboard.
I've been.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Matt wanted me to go in the playhouse with him. So I got down on my knees and I crawled in the playhouse. And there wasn't anything in it.
I can't see the part of mine or
And,
nothing else, so I just have it cut.
So I crawled in the playhouse and I sat down on the floor. And Matt said, "Oh, don't sit there. You're sitting on top of the refrigerator. Would you move over there?" And he'd come up with this.
He has
imaginary
always had
stuff.
quite the imagination.
So I used to play with him, and I didn't get a chance to
Yeah.
play with you other kids.
Uh-huh.
And,
Because you lived in Missouri then. Yeah, we lived in the same town when Matt was little.
Yeah, it makes
And
a
he was a
difference.
baby. Well, for the most part, until we moved to southern Wisconsin. Yeah. But, yeah, it was pretty funny.
But I remember what a cute little towhead you were.
Yes. Ethan
Oh,
had
you
white
were-
hair.
Yeah, but just
Whitest
look at
hair
it
you
now.
ever saw. Yeah.
It's-
Matt did too, though. Didn't Matt have almost white hair? It seems like Matt.
You're not.
I think
you're
it was
not
almost-
better than this, did you?
I don't remember it being
How
as
much did you
towhead.
weigh?
Yeah,
as
Ethan
this.
was bleach blonde. Yeah, he had
You know
almost
how
white
much you
hair.
weighed
That's
when you were
right.
born?
And Hunter had the cutest curly hair.
And you used
My
to
boy
say,
was
"I can't believe I
7
did that."
pounds and 8
You
ounces or 8
can't
pounds.
believe it.
Oh,
I
he
that.
did. I forgot about that.
But he'd be
He always
70
said, "I
something
can't
years old.
believe that." Or, well, do you remember when he was 2 years old and he'd go around saying, "Hunter 2." Like if he'd get in trouble, he'd look in your face and he'd go, "Hunter 2." It was so funny. We still say that to him.
Now, what do we
But
have?
he had the curly, he had the ringlet, he had ringlets in his hair. I didn't cut his hair until he was 2.
What do we have to
2 or
do
3.
to get to take Phyllis
Because he
out
had
of
curly
here?
hair.
Do we have to go somewhere and do something?
Do we have to sign you out? To kidnap you?
But they know it's okay for us to take her.
I don't know.
One
I've never
time-
done it before. What
One
do I
time-
have to do to kidnap you?
Well, you don't have to do anything here. It mainly will be the wheelchair. Probably putting it in the car.
Oh, that's no problem at all.
Are we gonna have room for her wheelchair? in
One
this?
time we were playing.
Yeah, because we took all the luggage out at your house, so there's no luggage in there right now.
She just lets us know that she's not going to be here for supper. And
Yeah, okay.
you don't take pills at night, do you? In the evening?
Just as stew softeners.
Okay. They can give you
Okay.
that at night.
Okay. And I won't get you back here too late anyway.
But
I
I'm
don't
sure there's
suspect that
something
we're
we
gonna.
can do.
And the only thing
Stay
I
too
take
late.
at noon is aspirin.
So, but
Yeah.
I don't foresee us staying too late. Whenever you're ready to go from Jenny's, just let me know. I'm not worried about it at all. We have a big day tomorrow anyway with that party, so I don't think anybody's gonna want to hang out too late. So, But-
And one time we were playing, and I picked up a scrap of paper, and I told Matt to go put it in the garbage. So he came, he went with the paper, and he came back, and he was just giggling so much. And he said, I went to the trash, and a witch jumped out of the trash and grabbed the paper and went back in. And he was giggling about it. He had such a great imagination.
he really did. Yes, he was always telling outlandish like stories all the time.
Yeah.
It cracked me up. He just
They're all individuals.
crazy kids. Yeah.
Well, the kids are individuals.
And Ethan was so cute when he was missing his 2 teeth. His 2
And
front
it's
teeth.
so
Oh my
funny,
gosh. I'll never
as
forget that. He was so
far
cute.
as our interests goes, my brother Louis, who's 20 years younger, and I have the same interests than the other kids, you know. And in fact, Louis is the only one sibling I have left now.
I know. Yeah. How many was there in all of you?
There was 10 kids.
10 kids. And you two are the only one. And you were one of the older.
Well, I was the oldest girl and the third child,
Yeah.
because I had 2 brothers.
And Louis was the youngest.
Louis was the youngest.
Wow.
Well, Louis.
Yeah, your 2 sisters just passed away like within not much time.
Well, my sister Barbara died a year ago in May,
Yeah, I remember.
and my sister Patsy died in April, so it's less than a year.
What did she die of? What did
A
Patsy-
stroke.
She had a stroke.
But
I heard she died and I didn't know what she died of.
well, she had a.
Wasn't she the one that was always posting on Facebook all that? Like she was very opinionated, or is that Patsy?
Patsy was.
She was very political minded.
Yes.
Yes, that was
And
her.
I'm
Oh,
glad she doesn't have
Grandma.
post anymore.
She would start arguments on Facebook.
Yeah.
For political arguments. But I mean, I don't wish her gone. I just
She was very, very, very pro-Trump. And with the things he has done, I'm not pro-Trump.